well. And as we know, Christina Lakachuk awaits the winner of this one in the quarterfinals.
Thank you.
Maria Kavaklieva of Bulgaria, our referee.
Round one.
So into the first round, Sevgi Dogan of Turkey in the blue and Mikoto Harada of Japan in the red, both of these two southpaws. Quick start, heads almost clashing together on the inside there as both of these pair look to try and step in and let their hands go. Left to the body there from Harada, I think kind of half landed. And both of them just looking to take exactly the same kind of space at the minute. There's the first real jab of the fight from Harada, who's deciding that maybe she could get something done from the outside. Just about got there with the left hand there, Dogan. Didn't look likely. Right hand on the inside from Harada. Dogan's going to look to step in and just let her hands go as quick as she can, as many times as she can on the inside. There was a good left hand, though. That was a really well-timed left hand from Dogan. He throws that one too well, actually. I did her a disservice a few seconds ago. She's got a bit more about her than maybe I thought. Kind of wide swinging left hand that time. And of the two, she looks to have the tools to keep this one on the outside more than Harada. That's a good right hand there from Harada as she stepped in. It's a good battle, this. These two look evenly matched midway through round one. Both just swapping punches there. Jab landed from Harada. There's that left again. And it travels a bit further, I think, than Harada thinks it's going to, because she's been caught with it a couple of times when she's been on her way out, but not on her way out quite quickly enough. Good right hand, and that, well, that for me is a knockdown. The referee says no knockdown, but that was a punch. That was a right hand that caused that descent to the canvas. But just a reminder that in AIBA boxing, a knockdown does not result in any kind of point deduction. Like in professional boxing, if you knock your opponent down in the pro ring, then you will almost certainly win that round 10-8, pretty much regardless of what happens in the rest of the round. That is not how it works here. So any kind of knockdown, any kind of standing count in and of itself does not bring any mandatory reward, if you like. It's all about interpreting dominance for the judges at ringside. So you can get knocked down, you can suffer a flash knockdown and still go on to win the round. That's perfectly possible. Busy first round, entertaining first round between those two. There's the scores, and Dogan taking it with 4 of the 5 judges. Radislav Simon of Slovakia going for Harada. And it was that left hand really, I think, that did the the damage for Dogan. I thought Harada rallied pretty well towards the end of the round there. But it's Dogan who's got it in that opening round, and I wouldn't especially argue with that.
Seconds out, please.
That's that right hand. There's no doubt that that was a punch. That was a well-delivered punch that put her down, and that should have been signalled as a knockdown. So into the second round. Mikoto Harada of Japan in the red is behind on 4 scorecards after that opening round. Sevgi Dogan of Turkey in the blue. Good jab there from Harada. Dogan looking for that 1-2, looking for that left hand. And again, catches Harada with it that time. A little bit messy in the second round so far. Right hand from Harada as the left hand of Dogan just slipped over her head. Good combination there from Harada. Landed one up top and then went down to the body. Both of them in this round at times have just got slightly too close. Harada needs to get closer because she hasn't quite got the height and reach that her opponent has got. Good left hand there from Harada, got the distance exactly right there. And looks for the right into the body as well. And Dogan just beginning to look a little bit weary towards the end of round 2, possibly. It's been a tough fight, this. A lot of punches thrown by both of these two. The tempo's been high from the beginning. We'll have to see how the judges score this second round. Harada needs it, of course, and if she gets it, then it'll be set up nicely for that third and final round. Good left hand there, though, at the end of the round from Dogan, and then she walks onto one herself, right on the bell. So the scoring of this one absolutely critical. Plonks herself down on the stool there between rounds, Dogan. And Harada has got it for 4 of the judges, so that's interesting. It's 1 apiece. And the other 3 are drawn. So it's those 3 scorecards of 19-19. They're the ones that really count now, unless either one of these 2 wins this last round by a big margin. So it's right on the fence, this. Both of these 2 need to convert 2 of those 3 drawn cards in their favour. It's as simple as that. And I would like to say who was more likely to do it. Harada had to put a big shift in to get the round win in that second round, and Dogan looked fairly spent towards the end of it, but they've had a minute to try and recover, get themselves back together. So third and final round, Mikoto Harada of Japan in the red, Sevgi Dogan of Turkey in the blue. And they're just going to have to pour it all out here, the pair of them. Dogan always looking for that long 1-2. Harada just doesn't quite get there with her jab left hand. And nor does Dogan, and she's countered neatly there by Harada. Just a little bit of a lull in the action in the opening minute or so of this round. I think both of them are wary that they're going to need a big finish here. Neither one has really gone out and stamped their authority on this final round. Harada, at the moment, I would say, is having the better of it. Decent jab there from Harada. Looking for the 1-2 again, and Dogan just walks onto a stiff right hand there from the Japanese fighter, who's edged away in front in this third and final round. She's boxing smartly here, Harada, keeping her composure. Good 1-2 again there, and Dogan just spoken to by the referee about slapping, basically, making contact with the inside of the glove, the inside of the forearm, rather than the knuckle part of the glove. So into the final minute. She needs something big for me here, Dogan, in the last few seconds, the last 40 seconds or so. Harada's kept her boxing together well in the final round. She's looked nice and compact, good use of the feet there, look. Just taking them back, staying out of the way of that dangerous 1-2. Nice left to the body and another left to the body there from Harada. We'll have to see, of course, how the judges have scored it. Those three judges who had it level heading into round 3, they're the ones that count. But from where I'm sitting, this is a fairly clear round win for Harada. There goes the bell. Good left hand that from Harada. Short left on the inside from Dogan as well, though. I just thought she kept the distance well there. That's a good example. She just took the feet back just far enough. The left hand fell short, then she managed to counter. Kept her nerve, kept her composure, I thought, Harada, in that final round. Just a little bit better than Dogan did. I think maybe her fitness held up a little bit better too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the results of bout number 111 in the ring B. Win by points with split decision. From blue corner, Sevgi, Dogan, Talkai.
Dogan gets it. Dogan gets it to go through in that final round. Be interesting to see those final round scores. Two cards we know were 20 points to 18 in either direction, one in favour of Harada, one in favour of Dogan, and two of those three judges that mattered, Djurgård and Kamadov, have gone for